Yeah. So first I will introduce about myself. Okay. Then I will go to the section. Okay. So 1 minute. 1 minute. Give me 1 minute time. And just yeah. Hi everyone. Good evening. So my name is Bharat. I'm having overall 6 years of experience into data field. So I'm expertise in Excel, SQL, Power BI, and Python. So I was being here doing data analysis since from past 6 years. I worked in different companies called this is me. I look like this. So I worked in different companies called Hetero first, and after that I worked in Flipkart as a data analyst. And after that I shifted to Philo. This is related to HR related analysis. Okay. Then I moved into Recycle. It's a startup. There I worked as a data analyst. Now currently I'm working in Genpact as a business analyst. So I'm having different knowledge, different background. I'm having like domain knowledge. So e-commerce, waste management, tech related companies, etc. Much more is there. So we'll go deep dive into the Excel, how it will look, what important skills we need to, important concepts we need to learn for this. Okay, this is my LinkedIn profile. I'm having around 17,000 followers in the LinkedIn. Okay, so are you guys excited for today? So this is all about me. Okay, so I'm just going deep into the session. Whoa, and uh, so Sir, can you ask them to join their link?
Yes, sure, sir. I will
Yeah,
ensure them. Okay, sir.
yeah. Sorry for the disturbance. So in today's session, I want to I'm explaining about Excel skill set by using the e-commerce sales data. Okay, this is the e-commerce sales data I'm using for 1.5 hours from now. Okay, so before going that, how many people know about Excel? Can you tell me how many people know the reactions? Everyone know? Great, great, great. Then it's good to hear. Like most of the people know what is the Excel, etc. Okay, this is the data set we are using in today's session, e-commerce sales data. So first, I need to deep dive into the concept what I am explaining today. So today's agenda and all, like I will explain you. So our session will be like this. So first I will introduce about the Excel, like basic formulas and functions, how to handle the data, sort, filtering tables, etc. And important analytical functions we need to use in the data analytic day-to-day routine. Okay. After that, some small data visualization I will show you. After that, we'll deep dive into the intermediate features. Okay. It's clear, right? After that, if you are having any questions, we'll get like 5 to 10 minutes for Q&A. Okay. So first, introduction about the Excel. So you guys know what is Excel? Like you guys are working with Excel since from last few years, few months, maybe. But have you ever asked the question for you like what is Excel? What is a Microsoft Excel? Can anyone tell me what is a Microsoft Excel? Open your mics and tell me the answer. Any one answer I will get from the group. What is Excel? Guys, it will be a more interactive session if you guys will talk. Otherwise, it will be
So
like
basically, it's a
yes,
it's a tool given by Microsoft to analyze
okay,
the data in the form of tables, and
okay,
it has rows and columns. It has a data frame to it, and basically, yes, I know that much.
yeah, great, great, good to hear. You are correct, Varsha, right?
So just this side, sir.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So sorry, like I'm sharing my screen, so I'm not able to see the names. So you're correct, Sija. So Excel is a tool, is a software which is used for the calculations and entering the data for the data analysis and calculations, manipulating the data uh, by using different formulas and functions. Like we'll do lots of things in with Excel. Okay, Excel is the main thing we'll ignore in the data analysis. But Excel plays a major role to getting any any roles you're targeting in data analysis or business analysis, etc. Okay, because Excel, if you have Excel knowledge, you will get a job very easily. Okay, and you will get the concepts easily in SQL, Power BI, and Python also. It is a interlinked with the Excel. Okay, so this is the Excel introduction. I don't need to waste my time by explaining all the silly things like ribbons, cells, rows, columns, etc. Because you guys know everything. Okay, so so directly I'm going deeper into the basic functions. I think you guys know what is sum, average, count, and min, max, right? Everyone, yeah, it's a very basic thing. Yeah, I will ask you same question in other way. Have you guys know what is the count if, average if, sum if, where it will be used? Guys, tell me. No. Okay. So it's the same thing. Like sum is called like adding the new two numbers, and average means we'll get average. Count means count. We'll count the number of rows, number of categories, etc. So minimum and maximum. So where we'll use these two functions? Tell me. Min and max. Can anyone explain me? Min and max function where we'll use in our data analysis.
If you want to compute the range of a given class data set or something, or class size.
What? Okay, you are almost there. So minimum will give uh, minimum number of things like what you call, for example, sales data will be there. So unit price will be there. So you need to know minimum unit price in the data set. Then you will use min function and max function vice versa. Like highest price you need to find, like you will use max function. Okay, I will give all these things examples. Like I will go some. I will explain you all these things. Okay, this is our e-commerce data. Okay, so are you guys tell me, like I am scrolling down. Okay, I want to know what is this. What one is stating? What is this one? Can anyone tell me? Or
Sir,
how I need to check one
quantity of the
quantity, right? Okay. So we are having less data, like one, two, three, four, five. Yeah. So we are having only 9 columns. So we are able to find this, but we'll have n number of rows will be there. Then we are not able to find, right. Like we'll get the data like this. Then it is not readable. Okay, the data will look like this. It is not readable, right? We are not able to find this is the order number. Like by seeing this one, we'll get, but we are not able to read the header here. Are you guys getting? we are not able to read the header if we come down, right? Everyone, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what we need to do here? It is a simple thing. Anyone know what we need to do? We need to freeze this one. No, right? You guys know? This is the first step we need to do after getting the data set. We need to clean the data with a simple steps. First one, we need to sort the data by selecting everything, and we need to sort this like this. Okay, already sorted. I have. So after that, we need to freeze the top row because this is for our convenience. Okay, how to freeze the data? We need to select the first row, and we need to go to View tab. So we need to select View, and here you will check window is there. In window, we are having freeze panes. Okay, I'm clicking here, and we'll get three options here. First one is freeze pane. Second one is freeze top row, and freeze first column. So here we need to freeze the first row where I'm selecting this one. Okay. Now I will go down. Now it will. It is easy to read this data, right?
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me anyone like this is a mixture like it is stating like product name, right? If you go down also you are able to read the headers. Okay. So we
Yes,
need
sir.
to do this small change after getting the data sets. Okay. So now coming to our simple basic functions. Average, sum, count, min, and max. I won't take much time with that. Like I'll just tell you how to do that. So simple. Like before going that, like the formula will start by using equal to. Okay, this is a very basic. I think you guys know how formula will work. So we need to activate the cell and we need to press equal to. Then we need to type the formula here. Okay, I'm typing sum. So I want to know total sold quantity here. So I'm selecting here. So I'm selecting everything here and clicking enter. So this is the total quantity, total sold quantity. So we are not adding any filters here. We are just getting total quantity. And I want to know average price of the product. Okay. Then I will use average function here. So average and unit price. So average price of unit. So I'm selecting here. It will work. Tell me it will work. Average function by selecting this total row. Can anyone tell me? It will work or it will
Yes,
throw
sir.
error? It will work?
It it should work. Right.
Okay. Yes, it will work. Okay. So you got this average. Okay. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So this is the total sold quantity and this is the average price. Now I want total count of customers. Okay. 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. So total count equal to count. I need to count. Okay. So see here, we are not able to count. It is showing zero, but here customers we are having lots of customers, right? 5,000 customers is there. But why we are getting zero by using the count function? Can anyone tell me?
because we are selecting the customer name section as per the uh, as a number section.
Count. So here we have to remember we are having different type of count formulas. Okay, equal to count. So see count A. 2 is there. Okay. If you go here, check count what it is stating. Count the number of cells in a range that contain numbers only. Okay. Remember the logic. Count will count the cell whatever selected range. It contain only numerical values. Okay. The text format it won't consider. Only numerical format it will consider. Okay. Now same thing. Count A is there. Read the formula. Count the number of cells in a range that are not empty. Okay. Count A will count everything irrespective of formatting. Like it will be numerical, alphanumerical, or string, anything it will count. Okay. Then tell me in I want total customer count. Now which formula I need to use here?
Count A.
Anyone? Count A, right? Okay. I'll use same. Yes. Correct. So count A we got. So it's clear, right? All these things. Count A function. So now coming to minimum, uh, what we call, yeah, minimum sales, okay, and maximum sales. So here I'm using min formula. So min and I'm selecting sale, and max I'm selecting sales. So minimum price total sales happen is 101 rupee. So I'm not going deeper into this data set. Sorry for the price like wording here. So it is a sales. So maybe it will be the total price, total sales happen like 101 rupee minimum sales, and maximum sales happen 24,996. Okay, like this we need to get the insights from the data sets. Okay, maybe you will while seeing this PPT you will get to know like it is looking like simple one, like what is this is a simple formula, sum, average, count, min, max. By seeing you will get an opinion called like it is a simple formula, but if you want to dig deeper insights, first and foremost thing you need these basic formulas only. Okay, after these basic formulas you will get more into the logical functions. Okay, it's clear, right, everyone? Basic
Yes, sir.
functions. Yeah. Next I'm going so before going that I will, this is just a cheat code. Okay, Excel is a spreadsheet. Like this is just a formula. I have added this one. Like after this call, uh, like organizer will circulate this one with you. Okay, this is just a cheat code. Okay, then coming to next one, cell references. Can anyone tell me what is the cell references in Excel?
So the row and column number we can figure out and tell the reference.
Okay, so cell reference is also called as just it's a number, right? Srija, right? I think.
Yes, sir. So the
Yeah.
row and the column like alphabet and numeric. So
Okay.
that will be the cell reference like A2, A5.
Okay. Yeah. I think this one, right? You are talking about.
Yes, sir.
Yep. You are correct. This is cell reference, but cell reference is a in Excel cell reference is also called as referring the cell where we have data. Okay, means for example A2 we are having some data like that. It is just the name of the cell. Okay. For each one, we are having some cell names. It is also known as cell reference. In the cell reference, we are having subcategories. Okay. We will call it as relative cell reference and absolute cell references. Okay. Two cell references are there here. Okay. First one is relative and second one is absolute cell reference. Okay. Are you guys are with me, right?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now tell me, what is relative? Like it's a just a layman language definition I want. What is relative? Okay, tell me what is relative and what is absolute. It is
Sir,
not about
relative.
just a simple definition.
Sir,
Yes.
if we use the relative reference in a formula,
No. Wait. I'm asking simple definition, not about the Excel. Okay, what is relative? What is absolute? So absolutely this correct, relatively this correct. Like that we use in English, right?
yes,
While
sir.
talking. So what is the relative means?
With
So it is a
respect to
reference
something,
of yep.
with has respect to the something.
Yep.
Which is
It is
related to
related to
something.
something. Related to something, right?
Yes.
Right? Relating something. Absolute means it is static. It is the only one point on point. It is there. Absolute, right?
Yes, sir.
I am absolutely correct. You will use this word, right? So
Yes, sir.
it is a strong statement you are using. Like absolutely means like only on point. This is the only one. That's it. Relative means it is having some references. Okay, some relations. Okay. Now the guy like previously talking about references related to absolute. Can you please speak again? I don't know his name. Who is that person? Talked previously. Now tell me the what is the relative and absolute reference.
So
Anyone?
if we use the relative cell reference in an Excel formula and then
Mhm.
we write the same formula in another cell, then
Okay.
like the relative cell references will have different cells. But if you use the absolute one, then it will not change the cell reference.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, you are correct. Who is the person?
Pranjal.
What?
Pranjal.
Great, Pranjan. So, cell references are used to identify cells in worksheet, as we just said. Okay. Now, relative references means it will change when you copy the cells to another cell. Okay. I'll show you example also. Absolute reference means it will be static. It will remain fixed. When you will copy to other cell also, it will be the same. Okay. Where it will be used, you have to find out all these things while using your Excel formulas in your data sets. Okay. I'll go through this thing. So, for example, see what it is stating: total sold quantity. Okay. Total sold quantity is 14,900. So, what I am doing, I am copying this one and pasting here. Okay. Now, what it is coming? It's something big number is coming, right? Confirm me,
Yes, sir.
right? It is coming. It is coming here. So, same thing I will do here. So now I'm just copying and pasting here. Here also I'm getting something. Now I will do some change here in the formula. Okay, I'll explain you briefly. Now I'm copying same thing and pasting here. Right. Okay, it not changing. Here, see, if you copy here and paste here also, it is coming same. Okay, and I'm copying this and pasting in last row, it is coming same. It is coming same here also. Okay. Can anyone tell me why? Same thing I will do with this formula. I'm copying and pasting in last row. It is coming 0. Here it is coming 0. 0 means no data is there. Okay. Here also coming some data. Here it is coming some data. See. So why it is happening?
because of relative reference.
Yes. Yes. So as we discussed it in this sheet 4, relative reference will change when you copy it to another cell. Okay. So relative reference don't have dollar symbol. Okay. Absolute reference having like a dollar symbol. Okay. So what it is stating means if you are using dollar symbol, you are fixing the row. Okay. Same row and column you are fixing. Okay. With the same cell reference. Okay. Now I'm see here. I'm copying this and pasting here. What happened? This total sold quantity is stating sum of G. G means G row. It is referring this one. Okay, referring with relative cell reference. Okay. Now I'm copying this and pasting here. So it is what it is stating I. Okay. I guess are observing the both changes here. Here it is referring G and I just copied and pasted in after 2 rows. It is stating I row. Can anyone tell me what is the difference between these two? So I will do one thing like copy and paste in second row only. Here it is coming H. Here it is coming I. So are you guys getting the difference between these two, the three?
Yeah, the
Here
number
it is
of
coming
rows it
G.
is shifted.
Yeah. Okay. It shifted from G row to H row and H row to I row. Okay. Based on how many rows you will keep, it will take that and it will give output. Okay. So mostly you will use cell references in by doing dashboards. Okay. Sometimes you want what you call like these values will be stable like that. At that time, we will use absolute cell references. So how to use the absolute cell references? After
Yes,
Using
wouldn't
formula.
the second value changing?
what what? Come again. Second value. This one.
Yeah, yeah, got it.
Got it? Like it is referring H. So it is this one. It is stating. Okay. Are you getting right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I have freezed this one. So I have freezed this top row, right? By using view like that. So I'm freezing the formula here by using dollar symbol. We'll use F4 function also for freezing the this the cell. Okay. So I will show you by pressing F4 what will happen. So I'm pressing F4. Okay. F4. One time if I use F4, it will freeze everything like rows and columns. And second time I'll use F4, it will remove like okay wait here here I'll show. First it will freeze everything. Second it will freeze only row. Third if you press it will freeze only column. Then again you will press it will come blank. Okay, are you getting right?
Yes.
Just need to press F4. They're having three set of things. One is freezing the row and freezing columns, and another one is freezing only row, freezing only column. Okay, three methods are there. So you will go deep dive into this thing. You will get an idea where you will use absolute cell reference and relative cell reference. Okay, it's clear, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
How to use the relative cell reference and absolute cell reference. Relative means like it is just a copy. If you copy this cell into other cell, it will change. If it is absolute, it won't change. It's a simple thing. You are freezing the thing. So see here, like I'm scrolling down, but this one is static, right? First row. It is not changing. Just like we are freezing the formula. Okay, it's clear, right, everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. So now coming to next one. Cell references are completed. Now data handling. So as I mentioned previously, we will get data set like that, like structure. Sometimes you will get data in a structured format. Sometimes you will get a unstructured format. Okay, structured format, it will be fine. You don't need to worry about that data set. You will absolutely, it will be clean. You need some data manipulation. You need to dig some insights. But sometimes you will get a unstructured data. Okay, unstructured data means I will show you one thing. So it will be maybe like this. Okay, sometimes. Mm. So this is not absolute unstructured data. I'm just giving you examples. Okay, like this you will get maybe. Okay, some irregular type of thing formatting will be there in the data. Okay, previously how our data will look like, and now how our data is looking. Previous one is good, like this one is good. Tell me.
Previous.
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes you will get data like this. You need to handle data and you need to clean the data by using simple techniques. I'm not going deeper into the data cleaning techniques. Data cleaning techniques are having lots of techniques are there. I'm not telling more, like the simple things I will explain you here. Okay. So after getting unstructured data like this, like not go advanced level, because unstructured data means it will be a raw file, PDF file, Word file, etc., etc. So, but I'm not taking the those files here. Unstructured format file, I will say. Okay, this one. Okay, you need to format this again. So, can anyone tell me how to do format quickly? This one, how to format this into correct format? Can anyone help me? Hello.
Sorry,
Select
sir.
a column.
Okay. Yeah.
Change the font.
Okay.
No, not the
Fine.
font size, but the font.
Okay.
Mm.
Fine. Then what about others? Other columns? Same. I need to do again this one, right?
You need to
You can select multiple columns.
How I need to select multiple columns?
Shift and
Mhm.
like
Shift.
right arrow.
Okay. Shift right arrow. Right? Okay. Like that you will use, or else you will use shortcut called Control A. Okay. You will use
con-
Control A. It will select everything. Okay. Or else you will select here. Whole file will select. Whole sheet. Okay. So
yes,
what
sir.
I'm doing, I'm selecting only few rows here, and I'm changing the format into caliber and level. Okay, so this fine. Okay, wait. Maybe you guys will feel these all these things are basic. I'm explaining, but These are the major things, major foundation will drive you advanced things. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so I'm just formatting this one. Yeah. Okay. Now it's clear, right? Our data looks clear, clean. Okay. Now sort how to sort the data. So can anyone how to sort the data? Sorting means like A to Z or numerical order, like ascending order, descending order, like that. How I need to sort?
Click.
Like, should we turn it into a table, like convert into
Convert into
a
table.
table first and then sort it?
How? Tell me, Sija again. Sija, someone that is talking. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
What?
could we convert it into a table first and then sort the values?
Okay. You are almost there, but not correct. Anyone? Any try?
Using sorting function.
Okay. How to use that? Tell me.
It's on the home
Sorry,
ribbon,
sort and
like
filter.
editing page.
Uh,
Right.
it is there in sort and filter option.
Okay.
Sort and filter option, right. Right side top.
Yeah. Okay. Direct time
We
to
can
sort A to Z.
we can select the row or a column
Yes.
which we need, and then we can apply the
We can
like
sort
custom
according
form.
to the column. First, we need
Okay.
to select the column.
Yeah, I'm selecting customer name here. Okay. Then
Sort and filter A to Z.
okay. What I need to select here? Can anyone read the prompt here? I need to select expand the selection or continue with the current selection.
Like, I have a doubt. If we
Hmm?
sort it, would all the rows be shifted or like only that column? So, like, we have multiple columns, right?
Yes.
So,
Yeah, you are thinking. Who is that one? Who is that girl? Name?
Harini, I am Harini.
Yeah, hi Harini. You are in uh, good path. So if I will start this one, what will happen? Tell me. Only this thing will start.
Yeah.
So what about others? So now the whole data will mismatch, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, Daniel from East and he ordered home and kitchen appliances. Quantity 5. If we will start like this, then what will happen?
Data
Daniel
will
become Daniel
mismatch.
become Android. Daniel become Arno something. Okay. So it will be the whole data will mismatch, right?
Yes, sir.
So we need to do filtering here first. Okay. We need to select the data. Like as I mentioned previously, we are having different methods. Like first we need to select shift control right arrow, or we'll select first row like that. Okay. I will use generally like this, or else you guys can do this. And after that, we need to go sort and filter, and you need to select filter here. Okay. Now these drop downs came, right? Drop down. So if you select whole first row, it will the filter will apply for every like a whole sheet. Like if you are having like multiple rows, like so all these things like selected. That's why what I will do, I won't select all these things. Okay, I will select only where our data is there. I will select first row and control shift right arrow. It will select whole thing, and I will use same sort filter function, or we are having shortcut also. Shortcut is control shift L. Okay, click on enter. So it was started. Now, same thing I will do here with the customer name. Okay. Have you guys used a filter in your data, like in your Excel thing?
Yes.
Filter. Okay. By using filter, we'll start the thing. Okay. I selected the data and I have selected the filter. I'm selecting the drop down here, and now I will select sort A to Z. Okay. Now, as Harni said, everything will change here. Okay, Harni, you got your answer right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So you guys have to think, yeah, like you have to question yourself why we are using this function, why we are using this formula. Okay, you guys have to think, then you will get the answer. Okay, and you guys have to think multiple ways, and you have to question yourself which function is suitable for this analysis. So, for example, if I will ask you how many categories are there in the product category, so then what formula I need to use? Okay, how to use that formula? Like this, you have to practice yourself more and more times. Then it will be very easy for you. Okay, so like this, we need to sort the data like A to Z, like uh, in the multiple ways. Like A to Z is a multi-level means like multiple level. Like I have sorted this one, huh? And I'm selecting only south region here. Okay, or north. I'm selecting only north. Okay, this is one filtering level, like level one filter. So wait, my Excel is a little bit slow, I think. Okay, wait, not responding. So if we select this one, wait, it is my Excel is something went wrong with Excel. It's taking lots of time. So handling the data is a little bit complicated. Uh, what happened? Happened with Excel? Wait, guys, allow me 1 minute. I don't know what happened. Hmm. Yeah. 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 Yes. Can anyone confirm me my screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Great.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes.
I'm filtering the data. Okay. I have filtered. and I have selected region only north. Okay, I'm clicking OK. So why it is taking lots of time for me? Data also very less data. I don't know something problem with my Excel by using this function. Okay, no worries. Like I will show you after end of the session. This one. Okay. This is just a simple filtering and sorting the things like number filters, text filters, etc. Okay. So next, coming to the key functions for analyst. Okay. So I think you guys are aspiring data analysts, everyone. So what is the primary role of an analyst? Can anyone tell me? Primary thing, apart from the technical thing, what we need as an analyst?
To
Tell me.
understand the basic and make the future decision.
To understand the patterns and trends in any business, or like
Yes, correct. So main thing, investigating something and identifying something and giving more insights, which will be useful for the decision making. Okay, it's correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we need to dig deeper insights from our data sets. Okay, it will be any data set. Like in Excel, we are having some formulas. Same formulas will repeat in SQL, Power BI, and Python. Okay, same thing. Just you need to connect the dots between these things. Okay. Now coming to the key functions, what we'll use for analysis, like for analyst. I'm not mentioning all these things. Maybe like I have drafted only basic like most useful functions. Okay, here and maybe someone will ask me like there will be some other function will be there for the analyst will use. Some person will ask something. Okay, I have picked only most useful functions in our analysis. Okay, there will be like see Excel is a vast one. Like there are having 2000 plus formulas are there in Excel. But in that 2000, we'll use very few. Maybe we call as like 30, 40. Like I'm using like since I'm having 6 years of experience into Excel, I'm using day by day. I will use mostly 50 to 60 formulas. That's it. That's a very high level. In that 50 also, I will use only 5 to 10 formulas every day. That's all. So we are having lots of formulas will be there. Different persons having different formulas set. Okay. Don't question me why not you added this thing, that thing like that. This is just a primary thing who like everyone use. So these are the primary things. If we'll get to know all these things, how to use all these things, then half of the Excel you guys know. Okay. Maybe you guys feel like if function is very basic, VLOOKUP is very basic. So these four formulas is enough like that. But you can make a wonders with these four formulas. Okay. You guys know how to use all these things. I will do wonders. Okay. I'll explain you all these things. I mean, I don't know why. What happened? Like it is taking lots of time. I am not showing the filtering the data. I will go through this basic like key functions. Yeah. Now it started. Right. Okay. Yeah, now it got the first level filter like this, but Excel is not responding. Okay. I'm closing this one.
Mm.
So as an analyst, we have to be more patient with Excel. Okay, because going forward, you will see lots of like data is there. You need to play with the data. Sometimes the Excel will crash. So recently, like last Friday, I worked with one of the project. It is having around 40 lakhs data. So can you explain? Can you expect the what is the MB having in the Excel? Around half GB Excel is there. But we need to work sometime with the big data sets. Another time you have to be more patient about saving the file. About if you implement some formula also, it will take lots of time. So you need to be more patient while using the Excel because sometimes Excel will crash easily.
Sir, in Power BI, we won't be able to like implement with these many rows, right?
Yeah,
We have Power Query Editor in Power BI, so that's even
yeah,
better.
okay. Yes. I don't know why today only my Excel is doing all these things. Yeah, yes, now it's clear. It's a very simple, like 300 KB data. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not filtering here because we are lacking somewhere. So I will go with the if function now. What is if function? Tell me, anyone? What is if? If function is useful for the testing the condition with some criteria. It will return with a value like true or false. So we need to pass some statement based on some criteria into the cell. If that condition is satisfied, it will give true. Otherwise, it will throw false. Okay, that is called if function. Uh, that's how like if function will work. Okay, you need to use some logic function there. If it will be satisfying, then we'll get that. So see, if see here check whether the condition met and return one value if true and another value if false. So I'm taking if so here I'm taking example yeah this one quantity. So I'm telling here like this G2 equal to 5. Okay, this is a logical test. I'm giving the test. So uh, I'm telling that this is equal to 5. If that is 5, then throw as uh, yes. Okay. If it is not 5, then throw as no. Okay. I'm clicking enter. Can anyone tell me what will get output here if I'll click enter?
No.
No.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. We're having some both answers here. So check here. We'll get S. Tell me why. Like someone told S.
because G2 is
Answer S.
equal to 5 and the condition is true.
Yes, condition is satisfying. So that's why it is giving S. So I'm changing here as a 0. Okay. Now I'm
No,
clicking enter. It is showing no, because the condition is not satisfying. Okay. So same thing you will apply here. Like I am mentioning greater than 5. So we are not mentioning greater than or equal to 5. So that's why we are getting error. Okay. So I'm telling less than. So like that you will play with the data by using some different functions, formulas, etc. Okay. It's clear, right? If function.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now we'll go with the VLOOKUP. I will tell you after some time. So if logic will be like this. So if alone will do only small things. Okay. If it will be with a sum, count, or any other functions, it will do more things. Okay. I will tell you one thing. So now my what do you say, like my Excel, like filter function is not working properly. That's why I'm not able to show you that exact thing. There is enough memory to complete this action. Okay. So let's see. Okay. First we'll use some function here. So already we got total sales. Okay, is equal to sum of total quantity I'm taking. Okay, this is the total quantity. Okay, total quantity sold, this one.
Yes, sir.
But I want only sales happen in a east region. Okay, so and then I will use some if function here. As you mentioned, like we discussed it previously, if we give some logic text, if it will it will be like correct, it will give some output. So we are combining sum and if here. So sum if it is stating like we are summing if region equal to east, then we need total quantity. Understand the logic here. We are summing, we are getting the total quantity by using some formula, but I want only east region total quantity I think. So then we are using sum if here. So what we are saying, sum if region is equal to east, then sum the total quantity. Okay, you guys need to understand the logic and you need to generate the logic. Are you getting this
Yes,
one?
yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is just like a reading the English sentence. Okay. What I want the total quantity sold in each region. Okay. Same thing we are applying in some if. So see here some if it is asking us to select the range. Okay. So what range we want? This one region and comma criteria. Criteria means if criteria is east. I am stating east here. And comma, it is asking if the condition is like satisfying, then you want we need to add some quantity, right? So I'm selecting quantity here. Okay, and I'm clicking enter, and I got 3,549 quantity. So if we'll see only east region total quantity was 3,500. Then we need to find out this one is correct or not. How we need to find out? Can anyone tell me this is the correct or not? How will we find?
Using
Tell me.
filter.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll filter east here. I don't know whether it will work or not. Let's see. Okay, my system again is playing with me. Yeah. Okay,
Not well.
I not able to use the filter here. I, I don't know why now only it is happening. Previously it worked very well. Okay. Okay, like that we need to create a formula. Some if. Sorry guys, my system is run slow today. I don't know why. Actually, it was very fast. Okay. Okay. So I'll do same thing again. So equal to sum. It will use total quantity. Okay. And same thing I'm applying here like sum if. So I'm selecting the region called east. You guys know, right? While using text in the formula, we need to start with the inverted commas. You guys know, right? This basic thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If it will be numerical, we don't need to use any like inverted commas. Okay. Like this, we need to use some function, some if. So again, like same thing. I'm using for count. Where we use count. So I want to know how many customers are there in the east region. Okay. I'm selecting the okay this one, comma. I'm selecting east. It's a case sensitive. Okay. So it will go. It will give like 117. 1177. These are total east total customers are there. Okay. Like this, we need to combine the both formulas. You will get lots of things. You can connect average. You can connect with average, count, sum, VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, minimum, max, etc. Lots of things. Like all these formulas, if you combine with if, you will do miracles. Okay. So all this, if you combine, if you are able to combine these two and able to get the output, you will do lots of things, wonders. Okay. Yeah. So that is the thing here. So if function text a condition and returns the one value if true, another value is false. So sum if and count. Sum or count cells based on the some condition. Okay. So now coming to VLOOKUP. Okay. You guys know about VLOOKUP? Hmm? Anyone tell me? Hello.
Can you repeat?
What is VLOOKUP function? Hmm?
So it is used to look value in a column.
Yeah. Exactly. So VLOOKUP is called as a looking the value from other sheet, and we need to get the corresponding value in our sheet. Okay. So for example, mm, how I need to say here. Okay, I'm having order ID here. Okay. Based on this order, I want to know who is this order ID owner. Okay. I want to know who is the order ID owner. Okay. Customer name behind this order, I want to know. Okay. So then what I will do, I will use VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP means looks for a value in the leftmost column of the table, and then it will return the value in the same row from the column you specified. Okay. By default, the table must be sorted in the ascending order. Okay. I think you guys are getting the point, right? What is the VLOOKUP? We will look
Yes, sir.
the value only leftmost column, okay, of the table based on some criteria. From that criteria, we'll get the some specific value corresponding to that value. Okay. So now I want order ID, this one. From this order, I want to know customer name. Who is the customer? So equal to VLOOKUP. It is stating lookup value. Okay. Lookup value means order ID. Yeah, someone is starting asking something. Any doubts? Yeah, okay. So this is the lookup value. Then comma. Then we need to select the table array. Table array means this whole table. Okay. This whole table called as table array. Okay. Then I am putting comma. Index number. Column index number. Are you guys know right? What is the index number? 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Are you guys know right? What is the index number?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Column index. Yeah. So our reference value is here, order ID. So I want customer name. So then I will count from 1, this one 2, and this one 3. I want this 3. So what I will do, I will select index number as 3, comma, then it will ask us two type of matches, approximate match or exact match. Based on your criteria, you will select what is this. But I will select exact match. So I will use 0. 0 or 1 you can use. Okay. And I'm clicking enter.
So we
So
can
here,
use true and false also, right?
yeah, you can use a true and false also. It will be the shortcut 0 and 1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here we got this based on this order ID, we got customer name. Okay. Daniel Stanley is the customer name for this order. Okay. Like this, you will use VLOOKUP function. Okay. It's clear, everyone? So, what are the advantages with the VLOOKUP means? We will connect it 2 or 3 or 4 tables based on some lookup value. Okay. Are you getting? So now what we are doing, like we are connecting sheet.
Sir, your video is paused.
I think sir might be facing some network issues. Let's just wait for
Network issue.
a few minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, आज network issue बहुत है.
How is the session going? I think we are learning a lot from the session. Lots of good, you know, the revision of already what we know, and on top of that, add-ons of lots of functions. What do you guys like feel about? How is it going?
I think so. I can only explain it now. We need to practice it, then we'll get the hang of it. Like,
Right, right. We do need
Uh,
to practice.
Actually, we will share a data set and few sets of questions after this session for your practice. So don't worry
Okay,
about everyone.
Yeah, sorry, it was disconnected.
no problem, sir.
It's all right, sir.
Yeah. So I'm sharing my screen again. Visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what I'm telling here, like VLOOKUP is used for joining two things, like two tables, you can say. So for example, we are extracting the data from sheet one to sheet two. Okay, by using VLOOKUP based on some lookup value. Okay, it's clear, right? How to do this thing? So formulas and definitions, I'm not good in the definitions and all. Okay, you can refer your textbooks or some Google resources for exact VLOOKUP function definition. Not only exact VLOOKUP, like any other function also. Okay, you can refer your textbooks and all for exact definition. But in a layman language, it will be using for the uh, looking the data from other sheet, and we are pulling the corresponding values by based on some lookup value. Okay,
yes, sir.
so what are the main disadvantages here is we are not able to we are not able to extract the data if it will be in the right side. Okay, I will tell you one example. So we'll use only for extreme left values only. If it will be the left means like how to say right side, we won't extract the data. So for example, same thing I will show you again. So if same thing will be here. Oh man, again it is. So why it is happening today?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to prepare your notes based on the formulas. Okay, then it will be more clear for you guys. So what I'm doing here, I'm copy and pasting here. No, it is not coming. I think my Excel is not updated correctly. Today only basically coming. Yeah. Okay. So no worries. Like if I'm copy and pasting, it is taking lots of time. So what I mean say like if same our lookup value will be in the middle. So we are not able to extract the data by using VLOOKUP. Okay, that is a major disadvantage here. So for that, they mention we need to use the index match or any other functions. Okay, I'm not giving that brief here. So you guys clear, right? Key functions. So if you combine all these things, you will do wonders. So if you get the time tomorrow, just combine the all. You will get to know all these things. So this is one of the example. So now coming to data visualization. I'm not going deeper into data visualization part. Okay. Just I will explain you.
Sir, you are not audible.
Yes, sir, your voice is not audible.
Sir, your voice is not yet audible.
Sir, you're not audible. You're on mute, sir.
From when I'm in mute?
No, sir. Like first you were not audible, and now like, then you went into mute.
Okay, now I'm audible.
Yeah. Yes. Sir, yes.
Yes. So tell me, what is the data visualization? Can anyone tell me what is data visualization?
So showing some set of data through the form of pie charts, line graphs.
Yes, exactly. Data visualization, also known as picturizing something, uh, showing some numbers into pictures. Okay. So now coming to where we'll use data visualization. Tell me. So we got to know numbers will convert into some pictures, right? That is called data visualization. And where we'll use this thing, data visualization.
To make reports.
Yes, to make the reports, to present the data in a very good manner.
Like to
Okay.
present it in business spaces, like business meetings and all.
Yes, presenting in business meetings, because the stakeholders don't have much time. Stakeholders or project managers don't have much time, right? If you show the numbers, etc., etc., they won't feel good. If you make a bar graph comparing with the last month to this month, so they will identify easily. It is the sales are grown high
More,
or not. Okay.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. It
Yeah.
will be more convenient.
Yes, more convenient, time saving. It's eye catching. Lots of advantages are there with the data visualization. Okay. After cleaning your old data by using Excel formulas and different techniques, you will prepare some graphs and reports by using data visualization technique. I'm not going deeper into all these concepts. I'm just giving the overview. So how to insert the charts, bar graphs, etc., and how to formatting the charts. Okay. So I think you guys know, right, how to insert the charts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'm just inserting the charts. So I'm selecting two categories here, region and source. I'm just going insert, and I'm selecting pie chart. Okay. It will you correct view. Tell me. It is a correct view, guys.
No,
Hello.
no, sir.
No, sir.
Right. So then, how will need to project this data? Tell me.
Sir, maybe a pivot table.
Yes, pivot table will use, or else we'll use some function. Okay, sum if I'm projecting the category is a east, comma criteria is a this. So I'm changing this into east, east, right? This one, west, north, south. Okay, so we got count is 14,943, and this count is 14,943. Yeah, we are good. Okay, and we need to mention this. This is for east, west, north, south. Okay, east, west, north, south. Okay, now if we'll select this thing, okay, we will get a pie chart or not,
Yeah.
right? Now we got, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So same thing here. See, this is the numbers. So in east, we got quantity around 3,500. So the numbers is looking similar, like 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Okay, the stakeholder will see, and he will become like some confusion, like there is no much gap, right? On the time, if you show him a pie chart, okay, it will be more convenient to him, like showing how much quantity have done in this thing like that. Okay, it will be more visible. Okay, so because our data is very small, so we are not getting that much things here, difficulties. But if you are habituated to do this thing, you will go more deeper. Okay, same thing, I'm converting this into bar chart. So we are getting this, no, right? So how to use a bar chart? Again, yes, Excel stuff. Yeah, wait. Okay, 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 okay. Got it, got it. So now we'll select this one and we'll see. So you need to deep dive into the things, like where we need to use a Excel, like a bar chart, where we need to use a this one called pie chart, bar chart, trend, like a line chart, etc., etc. is there. Staggered chart, like a histogram, etc. You have to go each one by one. Then you will get to know which category. Like for example, if we are having we are categorizing the data, then we'll use uh, pie chart. Okay, if we need the comparison, then we'll use a bar chart. So some column chart will be there. It will show two statics will be there, like one is a date wise and month wise, etc. will be there. So like that you will create a charts. Okay, and you will make a formatting by using double tapping this one. This is a title. You can make it as a total sales by region. So these are the simple things if you can do by region. Okay, clear, right? Like this you can format this bar also, color, you
Yes, sir.
can change the color. Okay, like this. Huh? Okay, you can do lots of things. You can go deeper each one. Here we'll change the names also here. Okay, formatting changes, etc., etc., you can do. Okay, it's clear, right? You can use this custom visuals also. Okay, all these functions you need to go deep dive into that, and check whether you are getting the things or not. We can use trend line here. Okay, see, this is the trend line. We'll get the pattern. So in east we got this much sale, in west we are having this, not say this one. So by using this one we can tell that, like, in north we are having more sales compared to other regions. Okay, like the you will what you will elaborate the story behind the charts. Okay, behind the reports. So that's all about the data visualization. Data visualization is also it's all called as like preparing charts, etc. Okay, so we are good to go. Then don't have much things. Intermediate features called like condition formatting. Like, you guys know condition formatting, right? Hello.
Yes, sir, but not much worked on it.
Not much. Okay, so I will go deep dive into that. So I will check here.
So before that, can I ask a doubt?
Yeah, yeah.
Like in this, we took separately for each of the columns. Like we did some for north, east, west, south. Can we like select the two columns and apply something to get the chart?
Mm, apart from this, see.
Since we did it manually for each of the, we did some of annual. Instead of that
Hmm?
procedure, is there any other procedure where we can select the columns directly?
Mm, no, it won't come, because see, Excel need to categorize the thing, and see what we are doing. We are summing the value in the east. Okay, so if you select these two rows, okay, it won't give the information in a proper manner, because east is repeating lots of times, north is repeating, right? It won't give. If you summarize the data, then it will give some clear picture. If I'll select this one, recommend the chart, see here, there is no charts based
Okay.
on that.
Yes.
Sir, but if we create a pivot table,
Pivot table.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, if we'll do
Okay.
pivot table, then it will work. This
Yes.
is just a type of summarizing the data. I use
Yes.
it formulas here. You can use pivot tables also here.
Yes.
Okay, so but for doing the charts, we need to summarize the data based on our category. Before summarizing, we can't use the, like, we can't do any charts. Okay, because lots of things are there, right? So there are no unique value, no unique things. If unique is there also, lots of things are there. For example, I'm selecting this is a unique value, order and quantity. Now maybe we'll get one recommendation, but we are not getting recommendation also, because huge data is there, right? 5,000 rows is there. So 5,000 points, with different unique values, like the bar chart or pie chart, no, nothing will get right. Like, so 500 rows, how we will what we call diverse, like points, like 5,000 points you need to put. There is no point of doing that bar graph, right? But for that
Yes, sir,
5,000.
yes.
So for
So
that,
pivot table comes in use.
yeah, here pivot table or summarizing the data will comes into picture. Okay, then only you will make a what good decisions and like eye-catching charts. Okay, now where we are, uh, condition formatting. Okay, so this is a min and max. Okay, so this is a quantity. So condition formatting is also known as a we are giving some condition. So if that condition is satisfying, then we are implementing some coloring or symbols or any some bars, like bars or any symbols like that. Okay, I'm giving you example. Like I'm selecting this one and I'm going to condition formatting here. Okay, here we are having default all these things. So first I will go with the highlight rows. So I'm clicking this one. Here we are having lots of things. I'm going more rules. So here I will give some formatting options here. So cell value is greater than, okay, 3. Okay, then format will be some italic and size will be the 11, like that will be there. I'm clicking OK. Then see here, you're seeing the changes, right? More than 3, it changed into 5. Okay, this is a text we will change. We'll change the color also here. So color cells, or else I will use manage rules. Okay, so select and I'll use the I'll use colors here. So if it is a 5 extreme, it's a green. It's a medium, then it will give some yellow. So like that, you will use different rules. See here, this is the heat map. So it is saying that like from orange to yellow, it is becoming. If it is a high value, then it will be yellow. Like it will be a low value, it will be orange, like that. So I'm selecting two colors. We'll select three colors also. We'll select the numbers here. Lowest value number, this is 1. Okay, mid value will be 3, and highest value means this also number, maximum is 5. So these three colors I am selecting. Okay. Mm. So if 5 is wait, we missed it somewhere. Okay, like this we'll make some changes in the data set. This also useful for better visualization, better presenting, like presenting in front of any leaders. It will be very useful. So we can format this in bar graph also. See here, it will show some bars. So if quantity 1, it is showing less. If quantity 5, it is showing full. Okay, like this you can do anything. We can use the symbols also here. So if it will be the 1, it is a less. Medium 3, it is showing medium means like it's a arrow is right side. So it is a high, then it will be the high symbol, like up. Okay, clear, right, everyone? How to use the condition formatting?
Yes, sir.
Just deep
Yes,
dive
sir.
into all these rules and regulations. Okay, after this call, like tomorrow or day after tomorrow, you will get an idea. Okay, this is the condition formatting. And after the data validation, I think I don't need to do that. Data validation, don't have much time there. See, data validation is a, it is also just a criteria thing. Okay, uh, if we'll use any what we call any function, if you are implementing, it will give all these things like input. I'm just typing something. So inside the cell, if you select the cell, it will give some title and what you call message, whatever you are using. Okay, this where we'll use this thing means like while working with the team, you have sent this data to other person, but you are not in you are in leave on today. For suppose you yesterday you have worked with some data set, so the guy don't know what is the thing. Then you will use this data validation. So then it what we call like your message will convey to other person without you. Okay, for that we'll use a data validation. Like data validation is a vast topic. There are lots of things as well. Like I need 15 minutes to cover that, so I'm just gave you synopsis for that. So then here comes our main part, like pivot table. Okay, can anyone tell me what is the use of pivot table?
To give
What
the
is pivot?
summary of the data, like summary stats of the data.
Yes, pivot table is used to summarize the whole data set. Okay, for example, if we are having lots of big data, but we don't know while seeing we can't get anything, right? If we'll do pivot table, we'll summarize the data, then we'll get an insights. Okay, so how to do pivot table? So now I need to select each and everything, whole data. I'm selecting, and we need to go insert. Then need to click on pivot table. So just direct click into pivot table. Like we'll get two options. So from table and range. Here we will get some pop up. Can anyone tell me what is this pop up? Hello. Yeah, okay. I'm not able to. So here it will ask existing sheet or new sheet. Okay. So as per our convenience, we'll use this one. So I'm selecting new sheet. Okay. The pivot table look like this: filters, columns, rows, and values. Okay. Same thing. Previously we have done by using sum if, average if, etc. We have done right by using formulas. But here same thing we'll do by using pivot table. Now I want to know how many customers unique. So then I will add the customer name in values. Then I got 5,000 new like unique customers. Okay. So I want to know region wise how many customers are there. I'm just dragging and dropping in rows. Okay. See here, just check here like how we are playing with the data. I want to know product category wise customers. Okay, I'm just selecting and putting here in columns. We'll get what this is stating. Like in East, we are having total customers are 117. In that, the people 227 ordered appraisals like books 222, like electronic goods like 231. Like that, we need to project the data in front of the stakeholders. Okay, like that, we'll use the summer like pivot table. And again, I want not a region. I'm removing this. I will put some product name. So, air fryer are like two not five like customers like ordered. Okay, like this you will create a beautiful charts, etc. Like summarizing the data. Okay, so now coming to filter. I'm dragging and dropping region in filter. So we'll get filter here. So I want to know only east thing. So if you filter east, so we'll get data, whole data is converted into only east data. Okay. Like that, we have to select and we have to use the pivot table by summarizing the data. So by addition, this one, we'll add some graph also. So same thing, I'm removing everything. Okay. I will do same thing from starting. So if you select here, uh, what we call pivot table, pivot chart. Okay, I'm clicking this one. So I'm clicking pie chart here. Okay, so pie chart was created here. So now, based on thing, same thing previously we have seen. So based on that, I want order status. No, not this one. I want total quantity sold. See, we are getting this one right. Again, we're changing the name. This one like a region into product name. See, we got some category. So products are more right. So it won't be meaningful inside. So I'm putting product category. So we are getting some insights, right? Are you guys clear? Are you guys with me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Like this, you will play with the what do you call pivot table. Like okay. So in attached to this, we'll insert slicers also. So I'm inserting slicer here. I'm selecting slicer. Okay. So which slicer I want? I want we are having already product category and how much sales happen. So only in east we are having this much sold quantity. In south we are having this. So like this will change. And I don't want region. I want other thing. So for example, I'm again inserting the new slicer for this for date. Okay. So for example, I want to know January 1st, 2023, how much quantity sold based on the product. So if I'll select here, if you see these 4, 5, 6 quantity, like these 6 categories, we got like around 53 sold. So in 4th Jan, we got 51 sales like this. Okay. Like this we will build a very beautiful dashboard based on this data set in if we'll go dive into the concepts. Okay, like this you have to dig the data set and get the insights, very meaningful insights. Then it will be very useful for your data analysis projects or coming to presenting the data in front of interviewer or any project leads, etc. Okay, are you guys clear right about this? Everyone? How many people are
Yes,
there?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
30.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's it from my end. Thank you each and everyone for joining this session. So if you are having any doubts, okay, so doubts or questions, or you want anything related to data analysis, so you can contact me in LinkedIn. Okay, just scan here. Okay, I will be available in LinkedIn, or else I will be available in WhatsApp also. You will get a number from Sartak, organizer. Okay, any questions related to this session?
Uh, Hi guys, if you want to have any questions, please unmute yourself and
We are
ask
having 5 minutes
one by
time
one.
for the Q&A. I'll wait for 5 minutes. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. So I think lots of people don't have LinkedIn with you, right? Like lots of people are not using LinkedIn.
We use
Yes.
already sent a request in starting of the session itself.
Great, great. It will be very useful for me. So because why I'm asking, I'm planning to do LinkedIn optimization with you guys again. So that's why I'm just asking you. I don't know whether it will be take place or not. If it will take place, organizers will let you know the date and timings. Okay,
Sure,
so
sir.
that is a thing. LinkedIn plays a major role for your personal branding and for your what we call building your portfolio, and it will be useful for job search, etc., etc. Lots of things are there. Okay, you can contact me, connect me, follow me in LinkedIn for more data analysis related post insights. Okay, I will be there in LinkedIn. So
Thank
if
you.
you uh-huh.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. We will be connected with you.
Yep, yep, yeah. Looking forward, you guys. Okay. If you guys want more Excel skills or Power BI, SQL, or Python, or any data visualization techniques, etc., etc., you can reach out to me personally. If you guys want a whole data analysis course from me, also, I will be available for you guys. I will prepare a plan for 30 days or 40 days or 60 days. Okay, I will make a curriculum timetable if you want a whole data analysis course from me. Okay, but it is not free. It will be some chargeable. Okay, if you guys
So,
like this session, huh?
so
Yes.
actually, I was learning data analysis from some time, right? I
Hmm.
have learned Power BI, SQL, and Excel, and also have created some projects. But
Great, great.
it's really hard to get internships and jobs.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
I wanted some sessions related to that also, like how can we break into the industry
Mm.
and all.
Yeah, well, like I just give your questions to organizer. Okay, they will reach out me about the which type of sessions you guys need from me. If time permits, okay,
Excuse me,
I
sir.
will come. Huh? What?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, you told about LinkedIn optimization. So, what is that, sir?
So that I will discuss later. Okay. Mm, yeah, it is about next section, next session. I mean, next workshop. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Great. Great to hear you. Like, thanks everyone for joining this session. It was a wonderful session. If you guys having, I hope. Can anyone give me feedback about the session? How was the session? Like, it's a good. I went fast, slow, etc.
It
It
was
was a
really
very,
helpful session, sir.
very insightful session, sir.
Great, great, great. You data analysis is all about investigating something and digging something. Okay, so you guys need more practice. If you guys do more practice, you will get more insights. Okay, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, everyone, to make this workshop successful. And a special thanks to you, sir, for sharing your precious time with us and your expertise with real industrial experiences. And your tips and tricks will make a very remarkable like remarkable outputs for our journey. So it's a great insight. It's a great workshop we have, and we look forward to have more workshops with you
Yeah, yeah.
on
Okay, sure.
how to optimize our LinkedIn and everything. So it's a very good session.
Yeah, I'm having lots of plannings. Okay, looking forward to you guys. Let's see.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
sir.
thank you everyone. Good night. Have a nice
Good
day.
night, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank
Good
you,
night.
sir.
Bye.